So what are you making today, babe?
We are gonna make a fajita sausage pasta with penne pasta, the short noodles. But first we gotta get our vegetables cut up, get all the seasonings in it, and yeah, and then we're gonna have to roast stuff.
It's a 16-inch fan. You don't mount it up.
We're in a temperature switch.
You keep wiping the Jeep.
Yeah, you're just sweating on everything. The whole floor over here. I can't step back in.
Hey, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that.
So I'm gonna do, it's kind of a large green pepper, so I'm gonna do 1 large green pepper. I'm not trying to cut them really thin because they're gonna cook for a minute. So I'll get my hand out of the way, y'all. Don't even try it. And yeah, I just kind of want them to be, you know, oh so thick, like that. That way we can cook them without them getting really mushy. Just slow down at the end, man. Slow down. And then we're going to do, these are, I would call small onions, so I'm going to do 2 of them to make pretty much a bigger onion, 1 big onion, I'm guessing. And I'm going to cut them the same way, this way, because I want them to be like, when they cook, I want them to have like, they cook like that. I'm not going to chop them up. I'm just doing this. Just slicing. When you get to the end, just put it off to the side. Don't even try to cut yourself with that. These ones don't have an end. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, we'll just cut it in half. There we go. I'm gonna kind of separate them a little bit. You know, want them to be a little bit separated. Ooh, these are burning my eyes, y'all. They really are. Ooh, those are strong. Ooh, strong. Strong. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Now that my eyes aren't burning as much, even though it's really burning over here, let's put some ingredients on it. We're making these fajita flavored, so which means you would put garlic, of course. If you follow my stuff, you know I do garlic. And because we're going to be putting this in a pasta, I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons, so there's enough garlic to kind of spread around on the pasta as well. Because it tastes better. And then I gotta put some olive oil, of course. This is a new bottle.
She has another olive oil at the stove.
Well, there's only a little bit in it, and I needed more, so. 2. Now we're gonna put about 4 tablespoons. I want these to get a little, like roasty. and also not get so dry. Okay. We're gonna put a little bit of salt in this because we're gonna be putting in sausage, and you know how salty those are. Salty. But I just kind of want like 1 teaspoon. Just a hint. And then we're going to be putting cumin, of course. Tex Mex Flavors, you gotta have cumin. And because I'm going to be putting this in pasta, I want these to be, I'm going to do about 3 teaspoons. Because we want them to be flavorful, and I want them to kind of like, the flavors just, you know, what is it called? Where it just kind of marinates around the noodle.
Delish.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it.
And I'm only going to do 1 teaspoon of this.
Chili powder.
Yep, chili powder. Because I'm going to be putting in pepper. And there's going to be sausage in it, and I just don't want it too spicy. That's probably about a teaspoon.
No trouble with the pepper shaker this time.
It's a little sticky though. It's like, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna mix this up with my hands, of course. And yeah, we're gonna mix it up right now. So I just kind of toss it. Get all these ingredients in there. Make sure they're kind of like all coated. And then I'm going to put them to one side. I'm going to leave enough for the bratwurst because I'm going to cook this all at the same time. That's the best thing about it, is you don't have to have like 2 or 3 pans different times. This will all come out at the same time. Let's see. They're a little bit stacked, but not too bad. Because we kind of want them to still be a little al dente. We don't want them to be really mushy or anything like that. Okay, now I'm going to put on these. Maybe I should wash my hands. These are kind of squished. I'm going to plump them up a little bit. I'm playing with my sausage over here.
That's what she said.
And then I'm just gonna face them like this, like 5. There's gonna be 5 of them, because this sausage, I mean, this pasta meal has way more sausage in it than veggies. The veggies are just a little slight. It's more of a meat eater. But I have to have veggies.
It's a lot of veggies.
No, because once they start shrinking up and stuff and losing all their water, it's not gonna look like that. I promise you. I have pictures, I'll show you. Okay. I just don't want them to be all like squared looking. Kind of want them to be more rounder. I get squished when I go into the freezer. Okay. So we're going to have these evenly spaced. And we're going to have our veggies on this side. And then we're going to put it in there in a minute. Okay, hands are all washed. Everything's cleaned up. We're going to put these in the oven. I have it at 375, and we're going to do 25 minutes, and then we're going to check them. Getting my trusty pads here. Maybe my kids will buy some for Christmas. It's not done, y'all. Don't get excited. We're gonna flip these bad boys over. Not the veggies, just the sausage. Yeah. Okay. But you see, they're kind of like cooking at the same rate. Look at that. These are definitely cooking. I got a little brown on them.
This is not her first rodeo cooking like this.
Sheet pan cooking is highly recommended in my book. I put a lot of recipes out that I do this kind of stuff in, but I also do a lot of recipes not on camera that I do this with. I promise I'll put out more.
You gotta develop them.
I am. Okay. Now we're gonna put these back in the oven. And I'm gonna turn them. Let me see, I took them out like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn them like this. I do that because ovens, you know, when you're closer to the door, it cooks differently. So I usually try to, every time. We have it at 375 again, and we're gonna do 10 more minutes. We'll be back. Got less than a minute, about to happen. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. I don't know. I don't know how to dance, y'all. Okay, I didn't do it right. I had to dance first, and now it's not on right. Okay, almost done. It's done. Okay. Happening. Got my trusty things right here. Yeah, trusty. Sword. They are definitely ready.
Oh, look at them sausages. Oh, the vegetables. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, the seasonings on the vegetables. Mm-hmm. And now we gotta cut up these sausages and mix all the stuff up together. Gotta get my stuff. Woo, that's steamy. And I get a thingy. I'm gonna put some oil over the noodles before we put all the stuff in it. Just a little bit, not a lot. We're gonna put in a quarter. I'm just gonna drizzle around. Kind of soaks up into the noodles too. Okay. We're gonna cut these up. Sausages. And they are definitely like all nice and brown. Ooh, juicy too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut these up like they're not gonna be thin, they're gonna be kind of chunky, like this. Because that way you get a better taste of meat with your noodle. Well, that's the way my husband likes them.
And she doesn't put as much on hers.
Yeah, I usually take a lot of my sausage off and put it on my husband's plate and eat all the veggies and the noodles. But these are pork sausage, but I do this with chicken sausage, turkey sausage, yeah, and pork sausage. Really depends on what is on sale. It's really how it is these days anyways. I don't like to eat a lot of pork because it is kind of fattening. But since we haven't had it in a while, we're going to do it. And it actually is a really good recipe with the pork. It's got the extra juices in it. Here's why I'm not too specific in my recipe, like what kind of sausage you use. I just say sausage. Like if you want to use, you know, if you prefer turkey sausage, put that in there. We do it all the time. If you want to use chicken sausage, put that in there. Now we're going to put these in here. Ah! No. How many did I lose? One? Okay, one. Okay. And now, we're going to put in our, I'm going to put this over here. Okay. Checking to see if it's hot. I'll put that over there too. It's getting a little messy around here. Okay. So I'm going to kind of mix these up a little bit. Yeah. Over here, all the juices. It's got a lot of seasonings on it. And that's because when I put them on there and I start mixing, you're going to see why. It just starts kind of coating the noodles. Okay. Oh, you know what I need? Nope. Gotta get all that stuff off of there. Ah, yeah. All those ingredients.
Look at it scraping right
Oh,
off.
yeah. Oh, that one's not. Oh, okay. There we got it. But it's all the garlic and... yeah.
It's all on top of the noodles.
All the juices.
And guys, we just cook the noodles per the directions.
Well, you always cook noodles to the directions because all noodles are different. So whatever kind of pasta you're using or what kind of noodle you're using, look at the directions and cook it accordingly. Okay, now we're going to mix this. And now it's going to, oh, no. I'm just going to start kind of like, oh, hello. Okay, now I'm going to do this because it works better. If I kind of just turn it.
From the sides.
Mm-hmm. My mom taught me that. She taught me to mix things from the outside and bring it in and kind of like scoop it over. Gets the ingredients more. But see how the noodles turn now more seasony looking? But yeah, see, it's all nice and seasony. And that is from the veggies. The veggies had all the seasoning on it. I didn't put any more in the noodles. There we go. I think it's good. What do you think, babe?
Just need to make my bowl, babe.
I will. Tastes like Tex Mex. I'm sorry, I hate eating on camera, y'all. Tastes good. Let's get a bowl. See all that sausage in there, though? I did not skimp on the sausage. There's a lot. A lot of sausage, a lot of onions. My husband's, yeah, he's gonna, ooh, onions, sausage, yum.
Of course I am.
But now I'm just like giving him some extra sausage that I don't want. Okay, so like, subscribe. I always hate this part. I don't really know what to say. If you like what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to keep putting out my budget-friendly poor man meals every week.
That's a rich man's meal right there.
Well, with the sausage, but if you just didn't do the sausage, it would be a poor man's meal, which we eat a lot. I actually have that recipe out there too. Go look at that one. It's actually really good. Except it's not with penne, it's with spaghetti noodles. But anyways, yeah. I will keep trying to put out budget-friendly meals. Just keep checking back every week. Subscribe, like, I also do videos, and I have a recipe site. Well, blog. I got the whole, if you want to make this, it's got all the instructions. It's got the, everything. This is just entertainment. Hope you guys are entertained. Okay, we're gonna eat.
Y'all stay tuned.
Ah! Bella's gonna love. Oh, she's already coming. There's a noodle under there. Bella's on the rescue. Come here, Bella. Come here. It's right here. Right here. Okay. You find it. Yep. She got it. She got it. Bella's on the rescue. She always is. If I drop something, she's on the rescue. She's gonna eat it. I will keep trying to put out budget-friendly mint. I will keep trying to put out budget. I can't. I would. Babe, I can't do it.
Budget friendly.
I will keep trying to put out budget-friendly meals